accidentally OD'd on my anxiety medication, but at least I ain't worried about it. Hello and welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Kimmi, and on this channel we like to laugh at things you probably shouldn't find funny. Today I'm going to absolutely ruin your day because I have some disturbing facts that you definitely didn't want to know. And they only get worse, so make sure you stick around until the end. Did you know that the body has more bacterial cells than human cells? That's right, your body is home to trillions of bacteria. They live absolutely everywhere, in your mouth, on your skin, inside your body, even on your eyelids. They do help digest your food, but sometimes they also make you sick. We really are parasites, aren't we?
A virus.
Have you ever been in an embarrassing situation and your face blushes bright red? Well, did you know that your stomach lining also does that too? Yes, that's right. Your stomach lining is affected by your emotions and blushes bright red when you're embarrassed. This one is truly disgusting, so you might want to close your ears. Did you know that you swallow about a whole litre of snot every single day? Ugh, that's gross. Your nasal passages produce 1.5 litres of mucus every single day, and most of that goes down the back of your throat without you even realising it. That mucus helps trap dust, bacteria and other nasties before it has chance to reach your lungs. I don't know how I feel about drinking a slime smoothie, to be honest. Talking about drinking, did you know that there's a 1 in 3 chance that the water you are drinking right now has already been drank by somebody else?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Let that just sink in for just a second. Every sip that you drink has likely been passed through countless systems, organisms and civilizations, and yes, even bladder systems. I think I'm gonna stick to Diet Coke. I like to stick with the theme on this channel, so let's talk about more urine episodes, shall we? Public swimming pools on average hold 20 gallons of urine. 20 gallons. Whoever invented swimming pools thought it was a great idea to get a bunch of dirty people in a pool of cold water, let them all mingle and the juices flow. I don't know. If you was to shine a UV light on a swimming pool, it would glow fluorescent yellow. There is that much urine in it, even with the chlorine content. So next time you're having a lovely time in the swimming pool, you're not swimming in clean water, you're basically swimming in a human broth. Have fun. Did you know that artificial flavourings often come from beavers' anal glands? That's right, beavers' anal glands. Vanilla and raspberry flavourings often contain castoreum, which is a secretion from a beaveral anal gland. It's used in the food industry to add a natural flavouring. The substance is FDA approved and has been for donkey's years. I wonder how they extract the beaver anal secretions. Pop in the bum. I wonder how they do it. No, I really wonder how they do it. It must be like, how do they do that? I don't know. Have you ever been worried about the zombie apocalypse? Well, you might be right to do so, because ants already have a fungus that can take over their entire body. This fungus hijacks their nervous system and forces them to crawl to high places where it sprouts spores from their head, killing them instantly. These spores are then fed to other ants, continuing the deadly zombie apocalypse cycle. Did you know that if the sun exploded right now, we would not know about it for at least 8 minutes? Light travels at 186,000 miles per second and takes 8 minutes to reach Earth. So we would be going about our day completely unaware of the impending doom. Just think of the suntan we could get though. I need a suntan. I'm very, very pale. What happens to us when we die? Did you know that your brain will still function for a few minutes after death? That is awful. Scientific studies have proven that after death, you might still be able to hear and comprehend what's going on around you. Some people believe that is why near-death experiences are so vivid. Can you imagine? Can you imagine dying in front of someone that you don't like and hearing them talk shit about you before you go off to the wonderful place? In other death news, if you're buried alive, it would take 5 hours for your body to run out of oxygen. Being buried alive is definitely one of the most terrifying ways to go. With your oxygen running out slowly, giving you plenty of time to panic and hyperventilate. And to make it all worse, hallucinations and muscle spasms are often common with lack of oxygen. If being buried alive wasn't bad enough, there is a type of worm that can grow in your eyeball. Excuse me? The lower worm travels through your bloodstream and can eventually make its way to your eyeball, where it can be seen moving under your skin. It can take years to develop and does require surgical removal. Suddenly, my fear of contact lenses is very justified. Let's get on to something a bit more fun, shall we? The end of the world. Did you know that there's a ticking time bomb with the Doomsday Glacier? It's said that it would flood entire cities. The Thwaites Glacier, known as the Doomsday Glacier, is melting rapidly. And if it collapses, would raise sea levels at a considerable rate. It would most definitely submerge cities like London and New York. Scientists are trying to figure out how long we have left. I guess it's time to start investing in floaties instead of real estate. If water wasn't bad enough, what about fire? We've had the LA fires recently, but did you know the Yellowstone supervolcano is due for eruption very, very soon? And when it blows, it will definitely wipe out humanity. The Yellowstone volcano roughly erupts every 600,000 years. And we are very overdue. When it erupts, North America will be absolutely covered in ash, to the point where it would block the sun's rays for years. This would obviously potentially trigger mass extinction. On the bright side, at least we wouldn't have to worry about going to work for a while. Did you know that the Earth is due a mass extinction event? And scientists believe that we are currently living through the 6th mass extinction. Mass extinction? Sounds like a test you have at school. With things like deforestation, pollution, and climate change. Species are disappearing faster than ever, and we think humans are definitely next. At least the dinosaurs didn't have any warning about it happening. We're just sitting back and watching it on our screens. Just one more to leave you with today, so you can sleep peacefully at night. Well, you may think twice about that, because did you know that there are more ways to die in your sleep than you first thought? Sleep apnea, sudden cardiac arrest, and more rare conditions like sudden unexplained nocturnal death syndrome. These can all silently take your life in the middle of the night without any warning. So sleep tight tonight, guys, and I will see you in the next video.